The title of this challenge is Localization of MS lesion. MS, or multiple sclerosis, is potentially disabling disease of the central nervous system, brain, which affect brain and spinal cord. In MS, immune system attack the protective sheath myelin that cover nerve fiber, and that may cause communication problem between brain and other part of the body. There is no secure and there is no certain cure for MS right now, but we have treatment for recovery after attack or control the progression of the disease. MS may affect different people in different way and may have different challenges. Let's have a look to the brain anatomy. There are three major parts in the brain. Cerebrum is the largest part, cerebellum is smaller and located beneath it, and the brainstem, which is the smallest part. We can see here, cerebellum is separated from the cerebrum by the membrane called tentorium. Brainstem and cerebellum called infratentorial and cerebrum called supratentorial. We can investigate brain in different sections. For example, sagittal, which obtain images, slicing the brain from side to side. Axial images, which slicing the brain from superior to inferior, and the coronal images, which slicing the brain from anterior to posterior. MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging, is medical imaging that use magnetic field and radio frequency to produce detailed image of the body. MRI give us different contrasts, but here we are focused on the flare images. In flare images, cortex or gray matter is brighter than white matter, which is inner part, and flare is specialized for suppressing the signal of the fluid, so CSF fluid appear black in these sequences and lesions are bright. The location of these lesions are so important for us. There are 4 common regions for this lesion. First, intensity number 1 is a preventricular lesion, which appear around the ventricle, and there are hollow mark of MS. And intensity number 2 is deep white matter. They are found in deep brain tissue. We're connecting different regions of the brain. So lesion here may disrupt the communication of the brain. Intensity number 3, juxtacortical, which is near the cortex. Cortex is responsible for higher order function. And intensity number 4, which is infratentorial. These lesions occur in brainstem and cerebellum. The goal of this challenge is the localization of MS lesion. The location of MS lesion is so important, by it can determine the severity of the symptom that patient experience and the type of MS. AI is so important for us, and it can help us for better diagnostic of MS, better accuracy, and reduce our bias and error. The data provided for this challenge is 1 flare and 1 intensity mask for segmentation of the lesion. Data of 1 patient, the data related to 1 patient got the same resolution, for example, 224 by 256 by 160, and all images are in NIFTY format. We expect the data you provided for us be all in NIFTY format. We are focused on localization of the lesion, not segmentation. So we expect the bounding box that you use for localization got the same intensity as mentioned before. Intensity number 1 for preventricular lesion, intensity number 2 for deep white matter lesion, intensity number 3 for juxtacortical lesion, and intensity for infratentorial lesion. By the way, your mask got to have same resolution with the flare images, the main images. Thank you.